Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today, my name is Ria Maharani. In this video, I will present the result of Practicum 2, where I developed a simple web application consisting a biodata page, which is index.html, a calculation page, which is grid.html, and CSS file. So, in this first section, I will explain the structure and functionality of the biodata page, which is built inside this file, index.html. So, the file is start with a standard HTML document structure, including the doc type, and then the HTML tag, and head section that contains metadata and links to the external CSS file. So the title of this page is Biodata. At the top of the page, there is a navigation bar created using the header element with the class topnav. So it contains two links, one leading to the biodata page itself and another linking to grade.html. So the active page is marked with a specific class to highlight it visually. Moving into the main content, all elements are wrapped inside a div container. The first section inside the container is the profile card, which is Kartu Profil. It displays a profile picture, the user's name, student ID number, gender, and study program. Each file is display value inside elements that include unique ID. And this ID play an important role because the display content can be dynamically updated using JavaScript. The next part of the page is the form section. So this form allows the user to update their profile information. This form includes text input for name, drop down this drop down selection is for gender and a button which is labeled as ubah profil. Nah, when this button is clicked, it triggers a JavaScript function named update profile. Next, at the bottom of the page, there is an information section which contains a short description about hobbies, skills, and personal aspirations. Finally, and at the end of the page, there is a JavaScript. The function update a profile retrieves the user's input from the form fields and replace the text display inside the profile card. This means the user can change their name, their student ID, their gender, and study program dynamically without reloading the page. So the page also concludes with a footer containing my name, my ID number, and Practicum 2. This completes the explanation for the index.html, which is biodata page. So in the second part of this presentation, I will explain about grade.html. So I will explain the structure and logic inside grade.html, which serves as an academic grade calculator. Similar to the first file, index.html, the page begins with metadata, a link to the CSS file, and a simple header that contains a navigation links. This allows users to switch between the biodata page and the grade page easily. So in this file, the main content begins with a little labeled Hitung Grade Academic. Below, it is a form section. So this form allows users to input several academic components. This form includes the select course, assignment score, quiz score, midterm exam score, final exam score, and attendance. This one. Each field use either a number input or a drop-down menu. The drop-down menu is for this. So, and all of them have a unique ID, so they can be accessed through JavaScript. Next, a button labeled Hitung Grade is provided at the bottom of the form. When the user clicks this button, it triggers the JavaScript function Hitung Grade. Next, inside this function, each value entered by the user is gratified, convert into numbers, and assign a default value of 0 if the field is empty. The system then calculates the final grade using a weight formula. Assignment contribute 20%, quizzes is 15%, midterm test is 25%, final exam is 35%, and attendance is 5%. After the final score is calculated, the program determines its corresponding letter grade based on predefined score range. So, next, a result box is prepared in the HTML using a div with the class result. So the function fills this box dynamically with the calculated final score and the letter grade. This. And this page also ends with a footer that indicating my name, my ID, and practicum 2. So this completes the explanation of the grade calculation page, which is grade.html. In this final part of this presentation, I will explain the styling rules, which is defined in style.css, which are applied to both HTML file, index.html, and grade.html. The style field begins by defining global styles for the body, including the font family, background color, and default spacing. This creates a clean and consistent base for the layout. The container class set a maximum width for the content and centers it on the page with proper padding. Next, the top nav class creates a ping navigation bar with center text, while the top nav styles the individual menu links, including colors, spacing, and hover indicators. The active class underlines the currently active the page link, this one. Next, the profile card from section, info section, and result classes. All or share similar formatting, a white background, rounded corners, and softbox shadows. This design I chose because it can help highlight each card or section clearly and make the overall layout more modern and friendly. Next, image inside this profile card are styled using this profile.img, which sets their size, width and height, shape, and border. The profile picture is displayed as a circle with a decorative pink outline. The style sheet also includes from styling, and labels are set to bold, input fields and drop downs are given full width formatting with padding and rounded borders. And the buttons are styled with vibrant colors, rounded edge, and hover effects to improve so it can be interactive. These files also contains a responsive design section using a media query target at screen below 600 pixels. This ensures that the website looks good on smaller device, for example, each smartphone, by adjusting the padding and the font size and the dimension of the image. At the end of the page, we have this footer. The footer is centered and styled with matching colors, which is pink, so that it blends well with the overall theme that includes in this file. So this concludes the explanation of the style.css file, which blends both web page into a consistent and visually appealing design. So that's all from my presentation. I hope this explanation clearly demonstrates how the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript components work together to create a functional and responsive website. Thank you for watching. See you in another video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.